No, we cannot, and I will tell you why right after this. So, is it possible to end it in its totality? Is it possible to get people to stop looking at specific things and making decisions based on those things? I'm here today to tell you the difficult truth of no, because we literally do that with everything. It's how you pick your partner. It's how you pick your ice cream. It's how you pick where to go on your trip. It's everything. Everything you do is a form of discrimination. Discrimination is literally how it's how you decide where to live. It's how you decide everything. Now, is all discrimination good? Absolutely not. I'm not here to advocate for people saying you can't do this because you're blue or purple or red or orange or whatever, or your hair looks like this or your skin looks like that. That's not what I'm here to do. What I'm here to talk about is the distinction of how impossible it is to eradicate something that's so ingrained in not just humanity, but animals do this too. Dogs decide their mate based on the smell. Is it wrong for a dog to mate or not mate, or want to mate or not want to mate with another dog because of the way that they smell? I would argue no. I would argue no, it's not, because that's literally how nature works. It just makes decisions and then things arise from them. It's truly unreasonable to believe that you can extricate humanity from its base desires. And I think humans have been around, forgive me for quoting this, I think it's like 300,000 years. The idea that we can extricate something that's so embedded into our bodies in less than 300,000 years is intellectually dishonest in my view. Of course, I would never promote that somebody go, oh, well, I don't want to do this for you for this reason. I think you can discourage things. I think you could, if you wanted to create a legislation, you could create a kind of law that says, well, if my ice cream flavor is vanilla and yours is chocolate, and we want to make sure that everybody has both vanilla and chocolate in their bowl, whether they like it or not, there is a way to do that. Or maybe you have 4 main flavors. You got mango, chocolate, vanilla, and then another one. I don't know, Rocky Road or something like that. There is a way to sort of create a society that would have such strict laws that you would have to have those 4, like at least 4 of those flavors in every bowl. But it's actually a great example, because the amount of authoritarian force you would need to be able to surgically make sure that all of these things happens is inherently dangerous and extremely limiting when it comes to personal freedoms. And that's basically one of the key reasons why I just think it's silly to come up with the idea that we can completely end something that, again, is so ingrained into humanity. That's not to say that we can't discourage, hating the people who like chocolate ice cream or hating the people that like vanilla ice cream. We should promote positivity in the individuals that want to do those things, absolutely. But should we condemn people for not liking a certain thing? I don't think so. Now, if somebody who likes chocolate ice cream wants to murder somebody who likes vanilla ice cream, that's something that I believe that the rule of law can come into. And that makes a lot of sense. It makes sense to create legislation that prevents people from harming other people or from infringing on the freedoms of other people that do or do not like chocolate ice cream in that scenario. Basically what I'm saying is that it's unreasonable to believe that you can stop people liking one thing or another thing or thinking one way or another way, just as like it's hard. What legislation are you going to be able to pass to make me prefer this pine cone over this pine cone and make that illegal? You can't do that. That would be thought police, and that to me is wrong. That to me invades on a deeply personal freedom, and it limits your ability to create the life that you want, and it limits the ability for you to live a life of freedom, which I would hope that if you're watching this, that's something that you're into. So with that said, I'm here in the beautiful forest of Oregon, here on my trip down back to California. And with that said, I will see you guys next time.